What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be doing a gentleman's cut. So what I mean by a gentleman's cut is essentially something that's not skin, something that's a little bit more professional and probably something used by someone a little bit older, and that's totally fine. It is a very common haircut style that comes into the barbershop, so I figured I'd make a video on it. And in this case, we're using the number 1 all the way around about a mid-fade height around halfway up the C-cup. Just put your initial guideline all the way around the head with the number 1. After we have that 1 down, this is going to be a 3 all the way open. This is more just to clear bulk and kind of keep the fade underneath this. This is still a bit of a fade. You don't want to go too crazy. It doesn't want it to be as aggressive as a skin fade, but we do want to make sure it blends all the way into the top length. So once we have our guideline set up top, we're putting the 1 back on. We're gonna open it up, and then we're gonna set the next guideline just about a finger in width, and then you're gonna slowly close up the guard and blend that line out. So once the 1 open section is complete, I'm putting on the 2 guard all the way open, and I'm kind of just getting rid of that little line in between that 1 open that we just finished and the 3 open that we put in before that. So in the back there's definitely more of a pronounced line here where I'm hitting currently, and that is just between the 1 open and the 2 open. And the best guard to use there is the 1.5 open. So I'm just starting with it open. If it doesn't get rid of that line, you can slowly close it up, and then that should leave everything perfectly blended into that 3 open that we set as our max guideline. Once we have everything done up till there, it's totally fair to just line everything up. In the back here, we're tapering it out, so just having a straight line all the way down here. Then we're bringing this around the ear, and then I will, in another video, like I said, I will be doing a beard sculpt tutorial, and that will cover the line on the back here and everything that has to do with the beard. So once everything is lined up, we use the trimmer just to put that initial skin guideline in. I did not record it, but you can clearly see where it is. I try to keep the ends of the guideline matched up with the ends of the ear. It's hard to see, but when you're looking at it from behind on the client, you can easily see that. Then we use the shaver underneath. And then here in this clip, we are using the clipper all the way open to set our next guideline, and then blending from closed to open. So after everything is faded from 0 to open blade, we put on the half guard, and then we start closed and start pushing our way up. It's going to fully blend with this guard, so whenever it is completely gone, then you are all done with this taper. So now to cut the top, we are going to do the same process that we do in pretty much every one of my videos whenever I cut the top. And that always starts with wetting the hair. And once the hair is all completely wet, we can start by cutting that front panel. It's the easiest way for a client to see how much hair you're taking off. So here we're doing about 1 inch, and you just bring that all the way across from left to right and make sure it is the right length that the client wants. Then after you have that initial guideline, we do that middle mohawk part straight down the middle, and that's going to leave us with the 2 panels on the left and on the right of this mohawk part that we need to level out to make sure the top is all evenly cut. And just for future reference, our next haircut, if you were wondering about where the part in the video of me doing this beard is, it's going to be a separate video. It's going to be my next video on Friday. So once we have the top cut, the sides obviously is cut because we did that with the machine. We need to blend the machine part into the scissor part on top. And that's just by layering the sides in. So we lay everything where it wants to lay, combed over to the side. And then you just make like a vertical section here and you just cut straight up to blend everything in to the top. And then any little hairs that are left, we are going to do scissor over comb. And then that should blend everything completely and we should be all good with this haircut. So if you did enjoy this video, I know it was a quick one, it's a very simple haircut, but I'd really appreciate it if you left a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.